there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampingup.net. Thank you for joining me again today. I've got another project today using the Sweetest Cherries bundle in the annual catalogue. It's featured on page 19 of the catalogue. The bundle is a Cherry Builder punch and the stamp set, and when you buy them both together you save 10%. So if you're looking for a coordinating stamp set and punch, then this is a really great one to invest in. I've put all the links in that I've used, all the links of the projects that all the links for the projects that the products that I've used today in the description bar below. It took me a few minutes to get that out, didn't it? And I'm going to show you how I made this very, very cute little gift box. You can fit a few little chocolates in there or any other sort of little gift that you want. And I'm using new in colours also that are featured. So I'm using the Tahitian Tide. I've got a piece of cardstock here for that. And this is the 2022 in colour Designer Series paper stack. It's a 6x6 paper stack of all the in colours with various designs on it. This one I've used the spotted side, and for the one I'm making today I'm going to use the reverse, which is that one there. So that's the one I used before, and that's what I'm going to use today. Now, just to save time, I've gone ahead and cut out two of these little dies. And I use the tailored tag die to cut those out already. That's the tailor-made tags, links below. And I've gone ahead also and stamped in the new Tahitian Tide ink, the word thanks. And that comes from another stamp set, the Celebrate Sunflower stamp set actually. I just like the font of that one, and it fitted perfectly on one of these little tags, again from the Tailored Tags punch. And of course the stamping is done using that Sweetest Cherry stamp set and bundle punch. Sweet Sorbet is a new in colour, and this is the Parakeet Party. Am I right with that colour? Parakeet Party, that's correct. Yes, that is correct. So let me show you how I made the little gift box. You're going to need to grab your either your trimmer using the scoring blade, or your the scoring tool, and on the long side you just want to, this measures 6 inches by 3 inches, and on that landscape side, the 6 inch side, you want to score it 1 3/4, 2 3/4, 4 1/2, and 5 1/2. Then turn it round to that portrait side, or the 3 inch side. Did I get that first score right? 1 3. I did. And on the 1 inch, the 3 inch side, just do one score at 1 inch. Okay. And that's it for the scoring. Right, I'm just going to burnish those scored lines. And that's that 1 inch score mark that we made on the 3 inch side. That's the bottom of the box. So all we're going to do now is cut away that small tab right there. Cut that out completely, we don't want it. Just going to notch it and wedge slightly, and then cut up these these vertical lines here to that horizon line. Don't cut them away, just cut up, and you can put a little bit of a wedge in there. You don't have to. I just think it makes the box close a little bit easier if you do. And then the box simply comes together like this. So that small tab will come in, these two ones will go in, and then this one will go a flap like that. So very, very, very easy box to make. So let's put some tape down there. I'm going to use my tear and tape. Bring it on over just to there. Okay, so that is what I will call the back of my box, and then these two pieces will just fold in, and I'll keep that seam line that I've just made there. Where is it? There at the back, and fold that to there. So that's the back. And just a little bit of tape on there. I'll just use my Stampin' Seal. And that's it. That's it. That's the box. If you are doing these for party favors or whatever, you can whip those out so quickly. Now these two tags just go right on here. Now there are a few different shapes of these tags. You can use the neck size up tag if you want to. It'll sit just slightly to the outside of the box. I just wanted it to be just that little bit narrower. So let's put a little bit of Tombow on here. Yeah, I'm just going to measure it from the bottom, have it secured right at the bottom, just with a very narrow edge on either side of the tag, and then on the other side, and again, there we go, just there. And that's it. Just give it a minute to dry. Oops. It's being impatient. Got to be a little bit more patient when you're using Tombow, Mary. I should know that. And then once it's dry, that will just come together like that. So stop fiddling with it and put some dimensionals on the back here. Just looking for my dimensionals. Where have they gone? Can't find my large ones. We'll use the small ones. Doesn't matter. They are no doubt staring at me, I'm guessing. So all I did was stamp the cherry onto a basic white cardstock, and then in using Sweet Sorbet ink, and then I punched it out. If you wanted to, you could just sorry, now I've got everything going wrong here. If you wanted to, you could just punch out. If you didn't want to do any stamping, you could actually just punch it out using the Sweet Sorbet cardstock, if that was a preference that you have. You maybe a bit short of time and perhaps didn't want to commit to doing any stamping. All right, now we're right. Am I having slightly skew if, but get the idea, right? And that stem I stamped out using the Craft cardstock, by the way. Last but not least, let's put it together with some of the ribbon. Now, the in colour, we also have the Baker's Twine, in colour Baker's Twine, and all those 5 in colours. And I'm not sure if the Tahitian Tide is my favourite of the in colours. It's a very pretty colour. Alright, and I'm using the glittered organdy ribbon just for that little piece there to bring it all together. Take it off. Whoop. Put that through there. if you had a little, if you were putting a little gift or treat or something inside, that's probably where you'd want to do it about now. But for the purpose of the video, let's just put it together. And some twine of the Tahitian twine. I really like using twine, so I really had to have the twine from this pack. And again, if you were short on time and just wanted to make a whole bunch of these and didn't want to do even a sentiment, you could even get away with not having a sentiment on there, but I think it looks nice. And that's another great way to use the various tags in this die set, the tailored tags die set. Again, I have put a link to the products I've used in the description bar. Oops, I threaded it the wrong way. Oh my gosh. And making tying a bow look very, very difficult today, aren't I? I am apologising for that. Here we are. Now we've got it. And there you have it. Trim that off. There we go. Really simple, cute little gift box using the Swedish Cherries bundle and the Tahitian Tide in colour paper and cardstock. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, Stamping Mary, that's MERRY @gmail.com. Thanks again and have a really great day. Bye.